Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolucion!
I love this game.
Or, okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
Wood.
Wood.
And grabs you by the throat, lifting your
Harder.
limp form and slamming it forcefully against the wall.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Content Warning. No, it's not that. However, before we get into the game, I feel like these should probably be read out again. You will see what the game is in just a moment. So, this is a horror game, and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a list of the specific content warnings. Slay the Princess, that's the game, contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effects, and on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in its player base. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game preferences, which actually I really appreciate. And then, additional content warning. Wait, no? That's the same thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Welcome to Slay the Princess. This is the pristine edition, however, for those who have the game. Apparently they're like, hey, we're going to release a massive update where we added a bunch of new dialogue and stuff like that. I didn't read too much in the patch notes, but they just added lots of content to the game, and now it's called the pristine edition. I just immediately had it because I had the base game, so bonus for me. Now, you guys saw me play this a little while ago. However, I think you noticed on screen we're joined by somebody. Hello.
Hi, I'm Kit.
It cut out during highs, so and then I'm Kit.
Yeah, I saw it cut off. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know either. Kit's never played this game. I have played, and I've gotten 2 endings. So I'm going to let Kit have full control over the choices. And there is so much to this game that I have not seen, so this will be as much of a new experience for me as it is for her. So if you guys like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, and some of you hit the notification bell just so I think it's a oh. Hi.
Oh.
Well then, that's intense. Y'all see why this is a horror game, right guys? Okay, we're gonna do a new game, starting over. So chapter 1, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So one of the cool things is, depending on where the mouse is, I can move around the world and look around at things.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, so now we have our first series of options.
World as we know it.
If you would like to read them out and just tell me when to scroll, or if you want me to read them out, it is up to you.
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Or have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolucion!
I love this game.
Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave.
This is your playthrough, whatever you want to do. Holy crap, I forgot how many options there were at the very beginning.
So many.
Mm-hmm.
Viva la revolucion!
Aye, boss. There it is.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I seem like we're pretty enthused at the idea, so I think you're good, narrator.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's called Slay the Princess. We're gonna go slay a princess. Onwards.
Into the cabin we go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, I figured we were gonna
Okay.
strangle her. You said she was like, in the basement. Would you like to take the blade or enter the basement without the blade?
Yeah, we'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
basement.
Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Absolutely.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She sounds dangerous.
My.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I'm just gonna point out, because I have played this, I want to give full props to the voice actress who does the princess, and you will find out why rapidly.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just hi. Hi.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I think I'm more curious what happened to the other chain over here.
Right?
Just saying.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
All right, hero's on his shrimp arc.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Little bit?
Yes.
Kinda? Oh, hey, you have answers.
Okay, so we have what? No way. Why would you even think that? Or okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. We could say nah. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Or just still your nerves and step forward.
You're the boss.
You know what? Fuck it. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
All right.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare.
The
Not
narrator's
that
so
easy, are you,
sassy.
hero?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
He's so easy. Tighten your grip.
You ignore
Aye, aye,
the
boss.
trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Hot.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
You don't
So,
know my
could just-
throwing
you
skills.
should just
I was about to say, we
drop
could
it.
just throw it at
Best
you.
not
I
to
mean,
risk finding out what I can do.
you're kind of stuck in a spot right now.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okie dokie. Let's see, we've got. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? Or I'm not dropping the blade. Or drop the blade.
Two very simple decisions there.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Aye,
I've
aye,
got
boss.
one
Then I'm not
instruction.
talking to you.
Okay.
I don't want to be a brat. Fighting
What's the
against
brat?
Empaths. The first one.
Oh.
Just going all this way and being like, yeah, I'm here to kill you. All right, well, fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. No. Nah, just slay the princess.
All right, boss.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run.
We
her
had no
through.
doubt. Bullshit. Also, what the hell is our hand?
Are we the monster?
Starting to think it.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It
Goddamn.
feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Damn. And apparently our ears are ringing. That's not surprising.
Holy shit, that hurt!
I don't think you'd be able to say that if your jaw was
Though
cracked.
she's unarmed, the shock
Oh,
of that
shit,
first
that
strike is
hurt.
enough to stagger you.
That's
putting
more
you and the
accurate.
princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. You can
Wow.
still turn
She
this
got
around.
hands.
Not the time for a phone call. Give up, finish. Oh, sorry, my bad. My brain autopiloted.
Nah, you're good. Give up, finish the job, or flee and lock her in the basement. Finish the job. I feel like this is not going to end well for us.
I don't think so.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Wow.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
At least the narrator's real with us.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Those two faces are very different reactions here.
Mm-hmm.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
Fun?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Kind of was hoping.
Nope.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Great. First ending complete. That's it. Hey, video over, guys. Bye.
Alright.
Catch you on the next one. If you made it to the end,
So thanks for
You're on a
attending Mac and New
path
Plays.
in the woods.
yeah. Catch you guys on the next
At the end
video.
of that path is a
If you
cabin,
played this game like that,
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
okay, before that continues, if this game was actually played like that, you probably have like 100-part series of this. No, you probably have like a 200-part series of this game.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right. Your time. So yeah, now you have some new options you can look at as well.
So now we've got... I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no.
Nope.
I love that one. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. I think that's a fair question. I already slew the princess. Sure, she died. Or sure, she killed me. But I got her. Why am I
Yeah.
here?
Well, why
I
are we
can
doing that?
assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Bullshit.
If he doesn't remember what
Hmm.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It
What?
doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
We have a new voice in our head.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
So I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is already different than my playthrough. Because I didn't go for the kill first, and I got a different voice in my head for the way that I attempted to do things. This is already different. Okay.
Alright, so now we have, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Or go to the cabin, or turn around and leave.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, we'll ask him. Why should I bother
Those are
doing
two
anything?
Very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Go screw yourself, mister!
We did our best with the
Nope,
information
I
we were
listened
given.
to a T.
And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
You're a dick.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
This is way too much information to start a game off with, and I am here for it.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing
Yeah,
else
that was not the voice that I
matters.
had. That is very interesting.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Okay. But some more information would be nice, so we could say, let's talk about this princess.
I'm down for it.
Just be quick
Yeah,
about
let's
it.
talk about this princess.
Oh, we have options. We have 4
Yeah, we do.
options.
So, we killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? Or, all she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like how can someone like that in the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
I think that's a very valid question.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Or never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll back up. There's something I like toward the beginning. Yeah, ask the first one.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk
Oh,
to
you
her. Don't trust
Sorry.
her. Just go.
You're
and
fine,
do what
hon.
happens.
It's okay. We need to come up with a sound effect for you. I tried, unironically, from one of our clips, I tried to find Fox sound effects, but they're all paired with background noise. So I was trying to find like Fox screaming for every time you swore in one of my videos.
I was gonna say it should be a fox screaming.
Yeah, but the problem is every one of them always has people talking in the background. I went through like a dozen videos of trying to get Fox screaming sound effects.
Dang.
All
Alright, so now we've got... All she did last time around was beat me to death. Okay, so it's these same questions.
Yes.
The last one, what is this place?
This one? Who locked
Yeah.
her? Okay.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I don't think we're being nearly
I
complicated
feel like
enough.
I need more information, sir.
You're not
Or
helping.
not being very
Maddening.
forthcoming.
Why do you keep asking questions?
Shut up.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Okay.
Well, you remember how fighting went last time, so I'm trying to get some kind of edge here.
A little bit.
It's not going well.
Oh, we do have new shit though.
Were the top ones? Okay, no, those are
Yeah,
the
these
same.
are the same. These are the new ones.
So now we've got, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Fair question.
Or you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Honestly, yeah, what aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
We died. I don't think it can get less or more complicated than that.
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
Shut up.
This guy.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
Okay, so now we're down to these three.
Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine.
I doubt that. Uh-oh.
That's all. I don't care about that one.
Okay.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okie dokie.
To the cabin.
To the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word.
She was brutally honest with us to let us know that we should be afraid of her and then kicked our ass. She didn't lie at all last time.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
You know? Okay, that's the first thing the voice of the stubborn has said that it has not annoyed me. Good job. Good job.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Okay.
To the cabin.
So what's the change going to be, I wonder?
The cabin is tighter than its exterior
Oh.
would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Well, this is different.
That's
See?
different.
Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, you know what? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Care to correct yourself?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I'm sorry, I read one of them.
So we've got, I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Or, you're right, it doesn't matter. Or remain silent or approach the mirror. I just want to approach the mirror.
Okay.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward
What
and
is-
put your
Oh.
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I don't think we look ridiculous. I'm thinking horrifying, actually.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Okay.
Alright, let me take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It's not like it's gonna help.
Enter the basement.
Aye, boss.
He's just gonna gaslight me, so I'm not gonna bother with that option.
We got enough experience with that with romantic individuals. We don't need to have that in our video
Revealing a rough
games.
stone Staircase.
Right,
Its
I'm good.
walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
She's gonna be a demon. I'm taking my bets. They said sulfuric.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Same voice actress, by the way.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Sounds like Quoted's kind of princess. He's gonna kill me for that later.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
You can do both.
As you descend the final step, the
I
form
called
of
it.
the
Oh,
princess
hot.
comes into view.
Hot.
A large shackle.
Absolutely
from
hot.
her wrist to the
Wood.
basement wall.
Wood.
Smash.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your
Interesting.
little knife, too. Yes.
Look, it's cold, okay?
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Yes, please.
All right, we got options. We've got. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
I kind of like that option right off the bat, but we can keep looking.
You look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive.
Yeah, I kind of like that as well. Okay, uh-huh.
I like that one, yeah. We've also got, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave. Or turn around and leave without saying anything.
I never saw any of these. This game is so good. Holy crap. Okay, what are you feeling?
The one that's like, we have a lot to unpack first.
This one,
Like how we're
okay.
both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm not out yet.
I'm not out yet either. That's the sad part.
Right. Fine. I believe you.
Hey, narrator's finally on
About
our side.
time, you little.
Go ahead. You can say it. I'll fight a fox sound for you. Don't worry.
What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
Look, you just found out that us killing each other didn't work, narrator. What do you want me to do now?
You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Well, that's a you problem, isn't it?
a little bit.
Are you okay?
I don't think he is.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna do a small adjustment. I'm raising the game audio a little bit, just a smidge. I feel like the VA or the voice of the narrator is a little low. Oh, we have big options.
Yeah, we do. So we've got
One,
just.
yeah, I was just gonna do something real quick. I wanted to save, and then I'm gonna go here, there. I like having the ability to, like, if something happens, not like I think we're gonna change our options, but if like something crashes, and then while we're right here, preferences.
All right, so we've got. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy.
I know what you're gonna
Austin
pick
would
right
love
off the
that
bat.
Or we could say, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
I
That
like
might be
that
what
one.
you choose. All right.
Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. Or You got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true. Or remain silent, which I'm not going to do.
I figure it's between 1 and 2, and I'm thinking you're probably leaning towards 2, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, definitely 2.
Don't try to lie to me. Just please take this seriously.
Fine.
Maybe if you'd taken me seriously earlier, I could have got some questions answered. Maybe we could be in a little bit better of a predicament, couldn't we?
Yeah, maybe instead of a little dagger, we'd have a broadsword or some shit.
Agreed.
Or we wouldn't be in the
Can't
basement.
You treat this fight with the gravity it deserves.
Dude, you just got a hard on for the demon lady. I mean, you're not
What are you
alone. Yeah, I was about to say, but like, you have the wrong type of hard on for the demon lady.
So now
Alright.
we've... Okay, these are
Yeah.
some of the ones from before.
Absolutely.
Scroll down. Oh, okay. I didn't remember the ending of that one. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
Wait. This
It's
one.
right above Attack the Princess. Yeah.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again? Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time.
A little bit, admittedly.
Actually, you're just hotter this time, so...
We want to hang out with you longer.
If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Yes, mommy.
Yes, mommy.
God damn it! One brain cell! One!
Step closer.
Oh, absolutely.
Blade held tight in
Ooh.
your hand.
Even better up
You take
close.
a cautious step towards the princess.
There's gonna be so many screenshot opportunities for your thumbnails. Damn.
You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you. She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
We like it that way.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
To dinner, yes.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I want to be is someone who gets to see a giant woman.
I'm gonna need that song later, because I don't know what that's from, but I like it.
Steven Universe.
Oh, I've never heard that one.
I could actually play that one on ukulele. Funny enough.
Oh, that is awesome.
But we've got, why do you want us to kill each other? Or can't we just, I don't know, spar a little? Maybe there's a compromise we can all get what we want, or where we can all get what we want. Nobody has to die and the world doesn't have to end. We've got, if all you want to do is fight me, does that mean you won't end the world? Don't you want to be free? What happened after you died? We have to figure out why we're here. You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that reason is? Attack the princess? Fine. If you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. Or I'm not going to fight you. Turn around and leave, remain silent. So many options. Oh my god.
So many. A lot of them are
back to
explore
the top.
options.
Hang on, sorry. Back to the top. I'm going through them again in my
Okay.
head.
Just let me know when to scroll.
All right, go ahead and scroll. Scroll. That one. You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that reason is?
I don't need to care, because I already know what I am. I've already found my purpose.
A little on the edge for me now. The teeth are, I don't know.
The princess flashes
That's a little better.
sinister grin.
Kind of got shark mouth going on.
You.
Yes, me.
Me?
Does she mean her purpose is killing us? No, she means fighting us. She means both of us getting stronger through sheer pain and will, the fear of death no longer able to hold us back.
You sound like somebody that like got addicted to the Street Fighter games and you just never stopped.
Just start stabbing her already. I'm sick of all this anticipation. We're ready.
Wait, does that mean we've been edging the voices in our head? He didn't say what to
Yes.
stab her with, by the way. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Oh, here we go.
why do you want us to kill each other? Okay, so some of the same options again.
All the same options as before, except the one that we did. And we're much closer now, so that might be a factor. We might only have so many answers before she makes a move. I don't know. It's just a theory.
The first one. Why do you want us to kill each other?
Why wouldn't I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
Well, we know what she finds, says feels good.
What about don't you want to be free?
Free?
The princess glances down at her chains.
Oh, you mean these? They're just metal. They're nothing.
That's a little concerning.
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength. And then they snap. It was only a matter
Oh.
of time, but she's loose.
Well, she's free now.
Yeah, she
Oh.
is.
What do we do? You took
I
the
have some
blade.
ideas.
How about you use it?
Exactly.
I mean,
We do exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. We fight her, we kill her, we win.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit.
I still
maybe I
kind of
guess we're
like
not
her.
Fighting then.
But go ahead. Keep trying my patience.
Well, now I definitely feel like we only have maybe one or two more questions before she just rips her throat out with her teeth.
Scroll down. Scroll back up. Ask the sparring one.
This one?
First one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sparring? That's just play fighting. It isn't real. What's real is when my flesh splits open. What's real is when you keep getting up until your legs can't hold you. What's real are the things we do to each other when the only options left are winning and dying.
This energy could be used in a very different way and it would be just as much fun for both of you. I can almost guarantee it. Anyway.
That is the only thing I'm interested in.
Okay.
We're gonna ride this out. We're gonna keep edging this voice in our head. What happened after you died?
I woke up. Didn't you?
Yeah, but I look the same. You don't.
You're different.
You aren't.
We noticed.
Yeah.
These
I'm still not
responses
sure
are
what we
getting
are.
like really, really small.
You don't have any wounds.
You don't either.
Okay.
Jeez. The basement is different?
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
You're not helping the jokes.
Come straight through me if you want to.
I'm gonna be using that as a sound alert later. Are we gonna just walk in a single
All right,
file
different
line?
options. That's the one. That one.
Yep, okay. I had a feeling.
That's right, not everything has to be so violent.
She's gonna kill you.
That's pathetic. I would never do that, and I hate that you even suggested it.
I think she's angry.
Yeah, do the last one. Fuck it. Well, doesn't
Alright.
any of this bother you?
Ugh, I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing. But all you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
Oh, I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to fight.
Dude, you have been edging for like the last hour. Calm the hell. Go take a cold shower.
Balls could not be bluer.
Yeah, nah. All right. We've gotten very close to her, by the way, camera-wise. I feel like she could, just sneeze and we'd probably fall apart at this point. So,
Scroll down because the wheel looks so small now. Okay, it just is small for some reason. Okay, I thought that meant there were more options.
yeah.
I'm not going to fight you.
Oh.
What are you trying to do? Do you think pacifism is going to win her over? Because it won't.
Right? This isn't fun. This isn't interesting. It's pathetic and cowardly and boring.
Aw, did
Oh,
I
you
ruin your
tease.
boner?
I can't believe you'd go through all the trouble to bring a knife down here and then refuse to use it. Let's see if you still feel that way once I start beating you.
You don't see the impact, and you can't say for sure if you even feel it. But you hear your bones splinter, and you can feel your feet leave the floor as you're hurled bodily into the unflinching stone wall.
We're fine.
Are we fine? Are we really?
No. No, you are not okay.
You're obviously not fine. Your body is broken.
Enough games. Pick up that knife and fight me.
Your eyes, swimming with a concussed
She's even hotter at this
delirium,
angle.
look down in confusion at your now empty hands.
Oh. So many. Oh, whoops. I clicked out of the window. There's so many different screenshot opportunities here.
It takes you a moment to drag your vision across the floor before you manage to pick it out amongst the stalagmites littering the basement. It's sitting at the princess's feet.
Here, let me lend you a hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh?
She bends to the floor and pinches the tip of the weapon between her fingers. She stares down at it in mocking disgust before hurling it towards you. It lands at your feet with a pathetic, tinny clatter.
Well?
I can't get up. Something can get up, but I can't.
Something's already gotten up.
Stop moping. You're fine. Now get up.
What are you made of? Tissue paper? I didn't hit you that hard.
Yeah, you might as well kill me, because you're not gonna change my mind.
Is this a trick? Are you tricking me?
Nope.
Because why would you? Why wouldn't you?
I think we're tricking her. She seems confused by her own dialogue.
The princess's shoulders tense with fury as she storms towards you. You can see her face flush, her knuckles going white as she clenches her fists, her entire body trembling with a burning rage.
Can't believe you're making me watch this.
He is so blue-balled right now. Like they're dragging across the floor.
Fine. If you want to die like a pathetic little worm, you can die like a pathetic little worm.
Okay.
Guess I'll see you all next time.
Thanks, mommy.
the hero's like, screw it.
She reaches down and grabs you by the throat, lifting your
Harder.
limp form and slamming it forcefully against the wall.
This
Her eyes
angle.
twitch
This.
as her
Oh
grip
wait, we can shake her. All right. Anyway.
She sure is taking her time, isn't she?
Why?
Mhm.
Why are you letting me do this? Why are you making me do this? Why won't you fight back?
Have you seen yourself?
Like. Anyway.
Should have added that as a dialogue line, just like.
Because I
Because
think
you're
it's kind of.
fucking hot.
It wouldn't shock me with this game. It could be an option in one of the endings. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
scroll up. I haven't been reading them. Because death doesn't matter anymore, does it? Fighting, not fighting. What does any of it matter if it all ends the same way? Because there's more to this than just fighting each other. If letting you kill me is how I can show you that, then it's worth it. I mean, and then I care about you and I don't want to hurt you anymore. Or I just think it's kind of funny.
That's such a f***ed up option, but I oh my god.
Do that because there's more to this than fighting each other.
What more can there possibly be? What are you trying to do? I don't want to think. Why are you trying to make me think?
Her grip hardens. Do you feel a horrific pop in your neck?
Oh.
She releases you, your numb body crumpling to the stone floor as your vision starts to fade.
What am I supposed to do without you?
Oh.
Oh.
I guess I'll see you all next time. I can say that now, right? We're dead?
I can't wait to be stuck in this useless body all over again.
I won't be seeing you, but I suppose something like me will. Everything goes dark, and you die.
If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please click one of these two videos, and if you'd be so kind, like and subscribe. Take care.